Hi, the other day we were continuing with lesson 1, the fun they had in your main text Beehive. Hope you remember that. And the fun they had is having two main characters, Margie and Tommy. Now we have completed till the 4th paragraph. Now we are going with the 5th paragraph onwards. Now in the 5th paragraph it says that the county inspector had completed checking the fixed it back, and then after completing it he just had a smile at Margie, a beautiful smile at Margie, and then turned to Margie's mother. Listen, Mrs. Jones is Margie's mother. After looking at Margie's mother, the county inspector said, "This is not the problem of the little child, this is the problem of the mechanical teacher." Because the geography lesson was geared a little bit fast. It was not up to the average child level. Now, he said that he has adjusted the geography lesson speed into a 10-year-old average child level, and Margie will not have much problem anymore. Margie was looking everything, the county inspector, what he was doing and what he was saying. After listening to what the county inspector said, Margie got really unhappy because she expected that the county inspector would take the mechanical teacher away. Why she expected so? It was just because once Tommy's mechanical teacher was having some problems and the county inspector took it from his home. It was for like a month. The county inspector took the mechanical teacher for a month or something like that, and Tommy had no lessons for that long time. Now Margie expected the same thing here also, but that did not happen. So Margie was really unhappy about it. And then coming back to the conversation between Tommy and Margie was really surprised. What is there to write about schools? There is nothing special to write about schools. She did not understand that there is something which we have to write about schools. Do you think that you have something to write about schools? After listening to the words of Margie, Tommy started looking at her in a superior way. He was showing an authority because he knew it very well that he is elder than Margie, that he knows things better than Margie and he can understand things better than Margie. That's the reason why he had a superior look at Margie. And then started saying that this was the schools which we are familiar with right now. The book is about the schools which happened centuries ago, and he gave a special stress to the word centuries ago. Why? Because he knew it very well that even Margie will not be able to imagine what would be the schools centuries ago. When Tommy said all these things, Margie never wanted to get arguments with him, just stood behind him and had a reading over his shoulders to the book, and after reading for some lines or a short paragraph or something like that, he said, whatever it is, they also had a teacher. Then what is special about schools? And Tommy said, of course, a school means there will be a teacher. They also had a teacher. But it was not like the regular teacher which we are familiar with. What is their regular teacher? Their regular teacher is the mechanical teacher. Now Tommy said that the teacher which they were experiencing is not like our regular teacher. It was a man. Margie got really shocked. Man? How can a man know all the things like a mechanical teacher knows? She was not ready to agree with that. Then in a sudden Tommy said, yes, of course, my father knows as much as my mechanical teacher knows. He was ready even to bet with that. Margie never wanted to go for an argument and agreed with what he said. In a sudden she said, I will not agree a stranger to come to my home and stay with me to teach me. Will you permit like that? If your teacher is coming to your home and staying with you and teaching you, we will not permit. Is that going on in our school right now? No, that's not the thing which is going on right now, right? In a sudden, after hearing that, Tommy started laughing. Then he said, it was not the teacher going to the student's house and staying there to teach the children, but all the children were going together into a building named school, and they were learning from that building. They were having different classrooms for different age groups. Margie was unable to believe all these things. And she asked, all the children were learning the same things? Tommy said, yes, of course. If they were in the same age, they were learning same things. You are also like that, no? So there is nothing special about it, nothing to be surprised about it in your case. But Margie could not even imagine that. Hope you understood the portion, today's portion well. We'll continue the lesson on the next day. Thank you. Have a nice day.